What up, Dungeon Squad? Cruz with Dungeon Boxing Club here, and today we're gonna go over the Untitled Flurry Micro Pro Punch Mitts. So stick around, you don't wanna miss out. As I've mentioned in some of my past videos, after years of weightlifting and boxing, I've damaged the tendons in both my arms. So after a heavy mitt session, if I don't have proper equipment, my hands tend to hurt really bad. They get really shaky. So I'm always on the lookout for a good mitt. Now I came across the Untitled Flurry micro mitts here maybe about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I was on the Title website and I was buying something else and these were on sale. So I decided, why not? Let's give them a shot. So let's go over what some of the pros and cons are of the Untitled Flurry Micro Pro Punch Mitt. So as far as size goes, they're very light. They're not heavy at all, which is really nice and what you want in a micro mitt. They're about 6.5 inches in width here, about 8 inches in length, and the thickness here is a little over 1.5 inches. Some of the things that I really like about this micro mitt here is I'm a big fan of the finger covers. For me, they're necessary. I've had mitts where they don't have the finger covers and then I get caught with a punch and it just hurts really bad. So I'm a big fan of the finger covers. And this one's really nice because it has the mesh on it, as you can see there. It has a mesh covering which helps out the breathability of the punch mitt, and that way your fingers aren't getting super sweaty. Another key feature that I really enjoy about these punch mitts is the tightening strap here. It's super thick, about 1.5 inches, good quality Velcro, and you can get it real tight. I like my mitts super tight, that way they're not flying off of my hand, especially when I'm working with some of my heavy hitters. The leather is excellent quality, the stitching is quality. The leather is genuine leather, it's real leather, which is neat about these because it's not a heavy leather. It's a good quality, good construction, but it's not a heavy leather, which allows this punch mitt to be lightweight. The stitching is good, like I said. Another thing I really like, it has this tab here on the end. I don't know if you can see that there. So that when you're putting on the mitt, you can adjust it the way you want it. So it's super nice. Put your hand in there, then you can tighten that, adjust it just like that. Velcro strap over it, and it's a nice tight fit on my hand there. So for only being about 1.5 inches thick on these mitts do a really good job of absorbing the impact, which is what I like about them. You know, like as I mentioned, my hands, they're very sensitive, for the lack of a better term. So I'm always looking for a good quality product, something that does absorb the impact well. And for what I paid for them, you can't go wrong. I think I paid about $60 to $70 on Title.com. I might have even got them on a sale. So if you're looking for a good punch mitt, a micro mitt, and you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars just yet, I'd recommend to jump on Title.com and check these bad boys out. I really enjoyed them. The only downside is I would like them to have a better impact absorption. I would like them to be thicker as far as the padding goes, but for what you pay for, you can't go wrong. Now, I don't use these a lot with some of my heavy hitters because I can tend to feel that impact on my hands, but I do use them a lot with the youth. I use them a lot with some of my smaller fighters, and I really love them. I really love them. The mesh cover is really well made, and it's got padding on it as well to protect your fingers. The leather's really good quality. The stitching is very well done, and I really love the tightening strap on these. For me, that's a key feature right there, because I can really tighten these to my hand so that I can maneuver my hands and move them the way I want them to move. The pull tab here is awesome. It's an extra bonus there. I really like that. I don't have any trouble putting them on. Some of my other mitts, you know, you kind of struggle a little bit. That tab makes it really nice and real quick and easy, especially when you're switching from these mitts to maybe some bigger mitts or something. That makes it really easy. So yeah, I recommend them. You know, I recommend them to you. If you're looking for a good micro mitt, try these out. Try these out. Go to Title.com. They're right around 70 bucks. Yeah, I really like them. I really like them. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the absolute best, I'd give these bad boys a 7. I'd give these bad boys a 7. Like I said, I'd like something with maybe a little bit thicker padding on it, a little better impact absorption, but I'd give them a solid 7, and I'm gonna continue to use them. But I am keeping my eyes peeled, you know, keeping my eyes peeled looking for something a little better as far as the impact goes. But overall, I'm pretty happy with these mitts. And that's it for today, Dungeon Squad. I really appreciate you guys joining me today. Remember, these are the Untitled Flurry Micro Pro Punch Mitts. You can get them at Title.com, about 70 bucks. If you're looking for a good micro mitt, this is a good way to go. I recommend them. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys have micro mitts or you guys got maybe some boxing equipment that you're really fond of, man, drop that down in the comment box for me. I'm always looking for good boxing equipment, something that's gonna help me do my job better. So if you guys got some recommendations for me, drop that down in the comment box. I will check those out. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll catch you guys next week with another review.